in education, as far as Ahmedabad is concerned, there are two words. One is education, other is Kasturbai Lalbhai. So I can say you can consider as synonymous name Kasturbai Lalbhai and education. Whatever kind, side you rotate, the same meaning will come to the picture. That kind of contribution Kasturbai has given to the education. Today we are at Venture Studio, which is Lilavati Ben Lalbhai, sister of Kasturbai Lalbhai. So we are at Lilavati Ben Lalbhai Innovation Lab, and which is popularly known as Venture Studio. Today we are here to take the interview of CEO of Venture Studio, run by Ahmedabad University, which is one of the richest university of India. So friends, let's go to Venture Studio to take the interview of CEO of Venture Studio. Let's go. Yes friends, finally we reached at Venture Studio of Ahmedabad University, and we are sitting with CEO of Venture Studio, Tanvi Rangwala. She is handling this, I can say, venture named as Venture Studio of Ahmedabad University. And ma'am, thanks a lot for giving your precious time to my YouTube channel, and hope you will guide us a lot on few questions on the startup.
Thank you so much, Venkatesh, for the opportunity. Pleasure being here.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, I'm starting with few questions like I can say, when a word comes to startup, you are getting a number of inquiries on daily basis.
Correct.
So, what kind of expectation, I can say, perception you have when people enter into your cabin, or I can say to Venture Studio? So, what kind of expectation you have from a person, or I can say probable entrepreneur, before they enter to your office, or I can say Venture Studio?
Right. So Venkatesh, it's a really good question, because lot of times there is no clarity for entrepreneurs who wish to start their own venture about the difference between startup and the difference between a business. So by definition, when we are talking about startups, startups are entities which are highly scalable and with the potential to grow very big. So to answer your question specifically, we generally like to support startups who are technology based and innovation driven. So that is one of the fundamental aspects that we look for when entrepreneurs approach us. That is there a technology element in their business idea?
Okay, so I can conclude that your main focus is that in the business idea with which a person is coming must have a technology driven concept, or I can say innovative concept. So what kind of startups till today you have catered in your incubation center?
Okay, so far Venture Studio started in 2011, and so far we have supported more than 17 ventures.
Okay.
All this venture came from though technology field, but they were from different sectors such as IT, data technology, AI, ML, biotechnology, and things like that. Most of them, not most of them, all of them were technology-driven, innovation-driven ventures which we have supported so far.
Okay, so I can say that Venture Studio is mostly supporting a technology-driven.
Correct.
So based on experience, you said around 70 ventures you have supported till date. So based on your experience as a Venture Studio till date, can I say there is a scarcity in India, for what? For kind of bridges between startup investors and startup entrepreneurs. So do you think there is a scarcity of bridges between these two entities?
I would say no. There are multiple bridges that has been created in last few years.
Okay.
Now, if we talk about when all this startup ecosystem start to become popular and more common, in 2007, 2008, there weren't that many bridges that were created to connect startups from potential investors, right? However, we have come a long way. India has come a long way. Startup ecosystem in India has come a long way. And during last 10 years, we have been able to create very meaningful bridges between the startup and the investors. Now, at a different stage, startup will approach a different bridge to connect with the investor. But I'm very glad to say that today, for every stage of startups, we have enough connection established through our startup ecosystem activity that the bridges are available. So, for example, let's say if there is a very early stage startup, right? There are multiple incubation centers all across India that all those startups can approach in order to get connected to right type of partners, whether they are investors, mentors, customers even, right? So I believe that today we have come a long way and have created a lot of these connections that startups can use to get connected with right type of investors.
So from the explanation which you gave, based on that, I would like to ask one questions. Years to come, what do you think? Where India will be in, I can say, startup industry?
Oh, we will be. See, even today, if you look at it, right? I was just looking at some data point, and I may be wrong, but not very far off. But we are number 2 or number 3 in terms of. I think we are number 3 in terms of number of investments that has happened in the world.
Right.
Obviously, US will always continue to lead in this area, but India is not far off.
Yes.
Any report that you'll end up seeing in terms of startup, India has been able to produce a lot of good startups in the last 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
So considering that, I believe that going forward also we will continue to generate good startups.
Okay.
And we will continue to see success in startup ecosystem where we are seeing startups who started. So if I give you an example of Zomato, a long back Zomato started as a startup,
Yes.
right? And then all this journey, and recently we saw an IPO happening, right?
Absolutely.
So we will see more such stories coming out of India.
Okay.
That was one of the points that I wanted to say, that because there's no going back, because if you look at the amount of support that government today is providing to startups is also phenomenal.
Okay.
So initially, when we started, there was a lot of activities in the later stage of startup support and funding. Through government effort in last 10 years, 12 years, we have seen tremendous amount of activities of this support available through government schemes, even at a very early stage.
Okay.
Very, very early stage. So, today if a startup has an idea, they can get funding and support.
Okay.
So, startups need support in terms of facilities, connections, funding, office space, and a lot of other things. So, through government schemes, a lot of incubation centers around the country is providing this support to a very early stage startups even.
Okay.
So I say that going forward, the trend is all going to be upwards only in terms of how many startups we be able to support and how many success stories we will see out of it.
Okay.
So upward trend.
Upward trend.
Yes.
Absolutely right. And we are very much optimistic as far as India is concerned.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So one question is that you are sitting at the top position of the venture studio, and which is one of the incubator center. So can you highlight that if people like me who is coming with a new idea to you, and I want support from you. So what kind of support you are going to take? Is there any kind of professional fees which I have to pay to incubation center, or if I want to have government support, which you already told? So can you give me the help for getting those kind of support?
Yes, and that is primarily the objective of incubation centers.
Okay.
Right? So we encourage startups to come to our centers and talk to us, and then ask all the questions that startups may have. So incubation centers' goal is to provide all the supports that we are mentioning, and as I recently just said that Startups need support in terms of mentoring, guidance, funding, facilities if you're a tech-based company, connections, and incubation centers across India, including Venture Studio, is set up to provide those support to early stage startups.
Okay.
To answer your question, that yes, startups can come to us and we'll be happy to guide them. I cannot talk about all the incubation centers, but at Venture Studio, we do not charge any consultation fees for startups walking in and just talking to us and understanding that what type of support that we can provide. At that point, we don't charge any consultation.
That's great. That's great. Friends, I'm repeating the words told by Tanvi ma'am that Venture Studio is not charging fees for getting your ideas and making it into realities. Right? They are ready to provide you all kind of support, including any kind of help you want from the government. Venture Studio is ready to help you. Now, one more question is that ma'am, many traditional investors are there who are having little bit knowledge about I can say primary market or secondary market, or they have an access fund. Then what they do practically, I can say in layman's sense, I can say the Baniya people who have a wealth, or I can say Shaukar in ancient time. So they have a wealth, they are ready to invest. What they do, they invest in one of the relatives' venture which is existing setup. So is there any possibility, or I think from your side, can you guide those kind of investors that you can earn lot of money, again at risk and return comes together, but again you can earn lots of money by investing in a startup by taking the help of incubation center, or I can say accelerator center.
Correct. So yes, I think that's a great opportunity for investors who already have been investing in a businesses, but they might be doing it in a debt format.
Yes.
Right. Because they give certain amount of money to someone they know or someone in their network for their business, and then in return they earn interest on it because it's a debt investment. However, I believe that there is a lot of opportunity available in area of startup investing as well. So, if a businessman who has certain extra fund to invest in startup as a asset class is definitely provide a great opportunity as one other diversification in the investment portfolio that an individual can have. Whether we can guide them or not. So, to tell you the truth, currently we do not have a program where systematically we can guide such individuals to invest in startups. But I think it's a great idea and it's something that we can consider to launch in future, where we can actually help those investors become an angel investors for startups. And I think it's something that we can definitely conceptualize going forward.
Right, absolutely. So probably the investors having ticket size like 2 CR, 2 CR or something like that, they can come to you and ask that for any kind of startup which you are thinking which will grow. Again, it is up to their risk. They want to, if they want to take, but they can take a risk based on that. Absolutely right.
So on that note, let me just mention something, Rinkesh, that in the past, Venture Studio has worked very closely with few angel investors, our local angel investors, who have provided tremendous support to startups of Venture Studio through funding as well as lot of mentoring.
Right.
So that is something that we have done. But those investors came with some knowledge of how to go about investing in startups. So the education part was not done by Venture Studio. However, those individuals came with certain level of experience and confidence in investing in startups. So in the past, we have helped a lot of our companies raise funds from such angel investors, which has helped startups also tremendously, because those type of fund is very critical for the growth. So at that level, we have worked with even Ahmedabad Angel Network and few other individuals who are very active or who are currently also very active in investing in startups. So just wanted to mention that.
So I can say that you already have some startups they require the fund, and few educated investors in the sense they are having the knowledge of the startups and they approach to you and you have came in between and fulfill their dreams. So I can say that in future you can also as you mentioned already, you can train the investors also, and I think that you can educate the traditional investors to have such kind of investment.
Yeah, if there is enough interest, then you can conceptualize a program in order to do something like that.
Great. So I can consider your venture studio as to convert the people's potential energy to kinetic energy, I can say, right? So friends, today we got many insight about, I can say, incubator or a startup or the venture capital by sitting into the venture studio of Ahmedabad University, which was started in 2011 and just completed their 10 years. So friends, again, if you have any kind of questions related to startup, please mention in your comment box on my channel. And if you want to get connect with Venture Studio, feel free to connect ma'am, Tanvi Ranwala ma'am, so that any kind of questions or any kind of help you want in the startup, she is ready to help as a Venture Studio head. And again, thanks a lot ma'am for your giving precious time to my YouTube channel, and definitely we will take your further help in your future.
Absolutely, Rinkesh. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Rakesh.